Now to provincial politics, the election campaign isn't officially underway, but today party leaders in Ontario talking about their plans, and much of what they're saying has to do with the economy and affordability. Ontario NDP Leader Andrea Horwath pledging to make life more affordable for Ontarians while improving the healthcare system, that is if she's elected as Premier. From prescription medication to your first home, Andrea Horwath says she wants to make life more affordable for Ontarians.
We're going to tackle the cost of living. Make sure you don't have to shell out for necessities like prescription drugs and dental care. Go after speculators that are driving up housing costs for everyone else. We're going to build more affordable homes and help folks with their down payment so they can buy their first home.
The pre-election platform comes as rising inflation continues to make everyday items pricier, and the dream of buying a home remains a dream for many. Political analyst Keith Leslie says it's the right tone to set.
I thought she touched on exactly the issues the NDP needs to touch on in this campaign, and that's affordability, of course, and talking about the mental health care, long-term care, seniors care, home care. Saying what she said, we have to fix what's broken, and COVID clearly showed us a lot of the system is broken.
COVID-19 exposed Ontario's healthcare system's fragility. The NDP say they plan on hiring 30,000 more nurses and 10,000 more personal support workers.
Not only recruiting, but have a plan to retain healthcare workers and return some of those folks who have walked away from a profession they love, but in which they were disrespected and exhausted.
Another Horwath promise includes scrapping Bill 124, which caps public sector wages to just 1% a year. And speaking of money, there is no mention of what her platform will cost. Horwath blamed that omission on the current Premier, pushing the budget release to Thursday.
Doug Ford decided he was going to wait till the last minute. Maybe he thought we wouldn't be able to put a platform together if he didn't provide a budget. But we decided we were going to go ahead and put our platform together because people deserve to know what it is that the parties are planning to do.
Remember, the Ford government actually changed the law to postpone the budget until just before the election, and then they adjourned the House until budget day. I think it was probably the wisest move to do now and have us talking about their platform as opposed to the day after the budget when everyone's trying to get their message out about what's in the PC budget.
There was mention of personal finances. Horwath vows to implement a 4-year income tax freeze on those individuals making $200,000 a year or less.
She's picked a level, and I think people, for the most part, will agree with, let's tax those who can afford to pay more. And that's certainly the corporations who made profits during COVID. And as she points out, people that are making over $200,000 as a family income, they can afford to pay a little bit more so that the rest of us get better services, including things like dental care and pharmacare that have been long promised but little action on.
I make sure to tune in to CHCH special provincial election day coverage on Thursday, June the 2nd.